Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. Tracy here. I am batch recording some giveaways. So yes, I do possess more than one top, but you're seeing rather a lot of it on my giveaways at the minute. Just like before, and I want the same one for months on end. So I just want to say a massive thank you to each and every one of you for being my subscribers, for being my members, for just being there and watching and commenting and all the friendship. I do appreciate it all, and this is my way of giving back. You do need to be a subscriber to my channel to enter the giveaways. Remember, there is a list of rules in the description box, and I do go through them in a sec anyway. But just a little word that I have a shop, hobbyrocks.co.uk, and I ship worldwide. Tariffs are included and it's weight based, so the smaller the package, the smaller the cost. And I've been doing a lot of real yarn at slashed prices. It's called Last Chance Yarns. You might have seen one or two videos, but some of them are ridiculously low in price. And yeah, I'm just trying to make some space for new yarns and to clear out, make it a better working environment for me, because it's a bit congested out there with so much. Okay. The yarn I've got for you today, I do sell in my shop, and it is stunning. It really is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to show it to you in a sec, but I just need to go through the rules with you. And I don't have to say them anymore because I recorded them. I didn't mess them up too bad, so all I have to do now is say, here are the rules. Firstly, if you could watch this video in its entirety, it really does help me with the postage. It also helps with the YouTube algorithm, but the postage is the most important thing for me, because as you can imagine, doing a fair few giveaways does actually make the postage a little more. If you can like and share this video as well and hype it, I would really appreciate that, because that also does help my channel. You've got to be a subscriber to enter. Somewhere around here is a little subscribe button. If you could hit that subscribe button and the little icon next to it, which is a bell, and click that onto all, you won't get all because YouTube don't really send out all anymore, but the chances are you might get one of my tutorials or yarn or another giveaway pop up. Now, I ship worldwide. I do have a shop. It's called hobbyrocks.co.uk, and I ship worldwide in the shop, so it's no bother for me just to add another parcel for collection. Just a little word on my shipping. If you're interested in my shop, the tariff charges are all built into the postage, and the postage is weight based. So the heavier the parcel, the more it costs. The lighter the parcel, the lower it costs. And so I'm not liable for any duties or taxes once this gift leaves me, but I always say it's of no commercial value and a gift, and therefore that's never happened. And it's anyway underneath the threshold for most countries' tariffs. I don't know any that have got it that set that low. So anyway, what have you got to do? You've got to answer the question or questions that you guys have come up with, because I always get you to set the questions, and I love doing that. So you just got to answer the question and give me something called the phrase that pays. So what's that all about? It's my way of protecting you against scammers, because unfortunately there are scammers around. Excuse me. So it is in two parts. It's I understand the terms and conditions, and I'm aware of the scammer. The terms and conditions are the rules. There are in the description box a nicely bullet pointed chunk of rules there. If you could watch them, just in case I forget any. And obviously, I just need to know you're aware of the scammer. So what they do is they put a little message underneath your entry saying that you've won. And there's usually loads of icons and emojis and everything else, a big fanfare of stuff. And then obviously a link for you to click. But as we well know now, links are a no-no. We don't do that. The only way I'll ever let you know you've won is by making a separate video. I choose the winner by the random comment picker, and then I do my checks. And that is to make sure the person is a subscriber, they've answered the question or questions correctly, given me that phrase that pays. Only then do I have my actual winner or winners. Standard YouTube rules apply. And YouTube's not affiliated to this giveaway. No company is either. All the prizes that I do are purchased with my own money. Okay, no one is affiliated. And as I said, the rules are in the description box and along with the closing date. So I managed to get through that without making a mistake. That's pretty good. Then I can come back as if by magic and it's all done. Cool. Okay, so this yarn then is one of the first yarns that I ever got for my shop. Excuse me, it's because of yarn. I get fibres that kind of attack my nose and eyes. It's a great profession for me, this, you know. I'm also allergic to cats and I've got one of them. Anyway, all the fun things in life I'm allergic to, like gluten, cats. Oh. Anyway, wool. Let's see. This yarn is beautiful. It is gorgeous. It's one of the first I ever bought. I have 2 weights of it, but this one is a DK weight. And it was the first company that I ever ordered from for my shop. Obviously, I've replaced it. It wasn't the first order, but I have replaced it from time to time. And it's just as popular now as it ever was when I first started. I haven't been going that long, but yeah. This one is one of the most beautiful colours I've seen, colour schemes. And it is King Cole Riot. And when you look at that, it's just gorgeous. It's breathtaking. It's got a sheen. I don't know if you can see it, but this has a real sheen to it, that yarn. It is so, so good. And I love these muted colours. And what they'll look like together is just going to be incredible. This is why it's one of the most popular yarns. It's got some wool in it. Yeah. 30% wool, 70% premium acrylic. It's lovely and soft. 324 yards, 294 metres. And it's called Forest, this one. Forest Run. And where are we? 4mm needles, it says. Be the same roughly for hook. And you can 40-degree wash. You can cool tumble dry, but you can't iron. No cool iron, just a cool tumble dryer. But if you haven't got a cool tumble dryer, if yours is a bit square, can't use it. I'm just being silly. Okay, isn't it beautiful? I thought we needed to linger on it a bit longer. Those pinks and blues and yellows, and this is so nice. It is so good. Can you imagine something like a shawl made with that? A big expanse of something, showing all those beautiful colours, the way they work together. All right then, so what have you got to do? Let's have a look. So, as well as the thing that was in the rules that you've got to do, and if you skipped them, better go back and watch it. You guys get to come up with the question. So Queen Bee's Babies and Stuff 312 has a question. She lives in Maryland, I think. Yeah. And she has a question, and it is, what got you interested in crochet? Oh, that's a good question. I'm going to do 2 because I never get through them otherwise. What got you interested in crochet? And Karen Inman has asked, she lives in California, if money wasn't an issue, what dream car would you purchase? Oof. So, my mum got me interested in crochet. She taught me when I was about 6 years old. And dream car. Well, it would definitely 100% be a convertible, and it might be an Audi. Might be an Audi or something like that. But it'd definitely be a convertible because I miss my convertible so much. I used to have one, and it was the only one I ever had, and I loved it. But it was one of those where the roof went up over, you know, you could press the button, and it had a solid roof rather than a cloth roof, and I loved that thing. Did too. So anyway, that is the giveaway. So yeah, good luck everyone, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.